What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Antstroworld Live. Today is episode 44. As you can tell by the title, we are here to do our Royal Rumble 2025 predictions. But before I begin, I'm going to let the other people on here introduce themselves. They'll tell you their socials, where you could go follow them at, where you could go support their content at. I'm going to have Supreme go first.
You already know it's your boy Supreme here. I do TikToks at Smooth Guy 100. Probably make another. I'll probably make. I know I haven't posted a lot on TikTok in a minute, but I will get back to it soon. Probably around Rumble time. And maybe I'll do a live stream. Who knows? And you can follow me on YouTube at Supreme. At Supreme. That's it.
Yeah, it's your boy Deontay. You can see follow my socials. I'm gonna drop Rumble predictions, my Royal Rumble predictions and spoilers, either Friday or early Saturday before the Rumble. Follow me on Twitter at Deontay Daniel 5 because I be on that most of the time, and yeah.
All right. So, like I always do before every predictions, how we feeling about the show build up? Like how we feeling about the build up overall?
Uh,
I'm on honestly pretty fucking invested. After watching Raw last night, I'm invested for this Saturday.
I
Definitely.
think this might be the most stacked Royal Rumble of all
Absolutely.
time.
Oh,
Of all time.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I've never been this excited for a pay-per-view in a very long time.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been such a long time since we had a rumble that was unpredictable for both matches because we really
Mm.
don't know who's gonna
Oh
win
yeah,
any of
for
these
the
matches.
men and the
It's
women.
super unpredictable.
You know what's crazy? With the women's side, I really don't know who's gonna win, but I haven't really been excited about the women's Royal Rumble. It's
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I'm a little bit more hyped with the
Understandable statement.
men's.
Understandable statement. I mean,
because all the hype has been around the men's.
Mhm.
This
yeah,
this is Cena's last Rumble, and then everything else that's going on in the men's division. You really haven't heard anything from the women's division besides Rhea and the whole Bianca Naomi Jade situation, and you know really just the now the mid card titles in the women division. Other than that, like the build up for the women's Royal Rumble has kind of been. uh,
S- The build up for that specific match has been a little bit lackluster. I mean, we got a couple names. I feel like they're really going to surprise us with who's going to show up in the Rumble and who's going to
yeah,
win.
because they mentioned that Charlotte's gonna be in the Rumble, so I feel like we might get a surprise.
So that's Charlotte right there. I think they had mentioned. Well, Lyra just announced yesterday that she's joining. You had Nia Jax who
Yeah,
announced.
mhm.
Io, I believe, Bailey, just a couple names, not too many names. I feel like this year they really worked on keeping limited names, so the surprise element could be more special. I
yeah.
respect that.
Hopefully that we could see some surprises, some debuts, maybe some
Well,
returns.
as you can
I
see,
hear
Jordan Grace.
Oh,
Yeah, Jordan Grace had signed a contract yesterday. So
that's right.
oh,
yeah,
yeah, we're gonna get into that once we get to the women's rumble on these predictions. We're gonna talk about that because I got something to say about that. But yeah, let's get right into these. Let's start off with like the regular matches. So far,
Yeah.
these are all the matches, like the singles matches so far, or the tag team matches. Besides the main rumble matches. So first off, we got DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns and a 2 out of 3 falls match for the tag titles. So smooth. Who you got winning this match?
Whew. Yeah, man. I love DIY. Them. They're amazing. Motor City Machine Guns are hoopers too. I've seen a couple of their matches in TNA. They're really good. Um, I feel like it's probably gonna be a tiebreaker at most, and whoever wins that, um,
I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to cut you off, but I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of a little unpredictable too. I won't lie. It could go
yeah,
either way.
that's why I'm saying I'm thinking because they could have a banger in this match. If done right, this could be a banger.
Yo, it
This is
definitely
kind of
could.
sort of like a dream match in a way.
First of all, can we just give a round of applause for the Motor City Machine Guns? Like,
Yes,
really,
yes,
look, ever since they came to the company, they basically saved this tag team division.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
easily.
yes.
Hooping. They
And
really been hooping.
I don't know what y'all said. This is going to be a good ass match. But I know one person who's built for these 2 out of 3 falls matches, and you know his name is Johnny
Mhm.
Wrestling. I feel like he's
Yes.
going to be the reason why DIY keeps the titles.
They could retain.
No,
Yeah,
They
I
could
don't.
retain.
The
Johnny
finish,
Wrestling.
I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be tied. It's going to be tied 1-1. I think. Yeah, Johnny's going to end up getting the pinfall for the last one. But yeah, I think it's going to be a banger of a match.
Oh, without a doubt.
Absolutely. I could. Yeah, I think DIY. I think I'll take the safe route and also go with DIY. But I won't. I won't. I won't mind seeing two-time tag team champs
Yeah,
for
I wouldn't
Motor City
mind.
Machine Guns. But
At
I'm gonna go with the safe route and pick DIY.
at this point, I don't mind those tag titles flip flopping to two different teams. Like I really don't, because there's so many great
Right.
teams that need to be utilized. I don't mind those titles being pawned to somebody else again.
I was
It's
honest.
like it's basically like a it could be a either or one
Yeah.
or one basically.
I was honestly shocked they put this match. They usually don't put tag team title matches on the pay per views. I don't know what you
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
It's
Like
been
it's
a minute
usually
since they actually put a tag team match, let alone a championship match
oh
of a
no, like
tag
when
team
it comes to the
in a pay
tag
per view.
titles, I think this is the first time it's been defended on a pay per view in months. I
Yes,
Yeah,
think in months. I
yeah, it
think the
could be
last time it
months.
was defended had to be like Mania. When the,
Mania.
yeah,
I
that
think
was the last
Mania.
time. Yeah, that was
That's probably
that
the
was
only
really
time
the
they ever
last
did it,
time
which is
tag
crazy.
tag titles were on a pay per view. That's
They
freaking
would
crazy.
they would only do it on Raw or SmackDown, which is
Yes,
crazy.
and I hated that because it's like, dang man, like y'all having it on the SmackDown or Raw before a pay per view, like that's the reason why the tag team division is. Right.
I
The way
know,
they
but
are.
it's
It's
like
the way they are.
underutilized, under the radar, but it's slowly climbing back up with that
It's
DIY
yeah.
heel turn. Perfect with Motor City Machine Gun showing up, it makes the tag team division a lot better. It's been getting a
Yeah.
lot better recently.
They still need to fix the Raw tag team, but
Yeah.
The
Some
Raw,
factions need to break up, but some they can keep.
the Raw tag team division is getting a little bit better too, but we need more different teams to start flourishing. I'm sick of seeing Judgment Day all the time. Judgment Day this, Judgment Day that. We need some different teams. But yeah,
Judgment.
my pick for this match, I'm going with the safe route, like Supreme said, DIY. They just got the titles. I mean, it would be cool to see Motor City Machine Guns win it back again, but it wouldn't make sense for them, for DIY just to lose them so quickly.
Like they deserve better than that. I'm not gonna disrespect DIY like that. But then again, Motor City Machine Guns are hoopers too.
mhm.
So
Easily.
this could be a winner-win situation, like I said.
It's definitely looking like it could be a good match. 2 out of 3 falls, can't go wrong with those matches. But next match is another great one that the build-up for this has been immaculate, near perfection. Cody Rhodes versus
Mm.
Kevin Owens ladder match for the undisputed WWE title. I'm gonna say undisputed because Kevin is right. Kevin should have won a Saturday night main event in December. He got screwed. He got screwed by the refs.
Yeah, the ref wasn't looking. The
The
ref
refs
wasn't
screwed
look.
him.
The ref fucking screwed him. He wasn't even in the fucking ring. You're not supposed to count outside the ring. You're technically not. That doesn't say it in the rules of professional wrestling.
It was a Mickey Mouse win by Cody Rhodes at Saturday night main event in December.
Ay, ay,
It was a
ay.
Mickey Mouse win. Kevin should be our WWE champion right now. I mean, technically he is because he's wearing that Winged Eagle
The
belt,
Wind
which
Eagle
looks
belt, it
really
actually looks
good.
fucking amazing on him. It looks amazing on Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fire on him. It's like he fitted in that era, if you get what I mean.
He does.
Yep.
He
He
does.
fits. It's like he fits in that era.
But Supreme, who you got winning this match? Or what do you see going down in this match? I should say for everyone.
Shit. Blood. That's obviously one thing. I feel like there's gonna be some blood. There's also gonna be some
The spots are going to be crazy in
a
this
lot
match.
of spots. Yeah,
Most definitely.
that's what I'm saying. A lot of spots.
I like how they made this. I like how they made this a ladder match. Like, yeah,
It was the perfect stipulation for somebody
Yes.
with Kevin Owens' caliber and Cody Rhodes' caliber. This was a perfect stipulation,
and
especially having two champions.
Kevin Owens thrives in ladder matches.
Absolutely.
He
Yes.
always.
That's why.
in ladder match.
I think we mentioned it last week on the pod, like the match between him and El Generico at Ring of Honor,
Mhm.
Final Battle. Phenomenal match. Anytime Kevin Owens is near a ladder, you know it's going to be a phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
But Smooth, who do you got winning?
I'm thinking about a scenario right now because what if there's two belts hanging up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if Kevin Owens gets one of the belts, not both of them, but just one of the belts? Because then, if he act like, let's just say Kevin is like right on the right there getting the titles, and then Cody somehow ends up pushing that ladder, if there's like a way to push that ladder, and Kevin ends up holding one of the belts.
Oh,
What
I
if
see what you
Cody
mean.
actually, and then somehow Cody gets the other belt, which is the belt he's holding.
So what you're
Maybe the
saying, it might be
story.
a.
I'm saying the story could continue.
So you're saying it could be a draw. So basically,
It could
they
be
share
a
the
draw. It
titles
could be a
again.
no contest or some shit like that. They could keep going or something. It's like a what if. I don't know. If
I mean,
not, then
if the story continues, like this feud continues, there has to be a payoff. Because
yeah,
right now, since we're headed into Mania season, obviously having a Rumble winner soon, we got to have a story for Cody if he ends up winning the championship, or Kevin Owens if he ends up winning the championship. I don't think they're going to continue Cody and Kevin past the Rumble. I think they're going to go in a different direction.
probably. But if I had to pick one, fuck. See, it's that fucking unpredictable mentality right now. Shit. I want to say they're probably gonna keep it to Cody until Mania. That's if that's what they're going for. But I really do want Kevin Owens to win that title at some point. I really do. But I think Cody's gonna win this one.
Bet. Deontay, who you got winning?
Look, for the people that had seen the stream last week, I made a dream scenario when I said, look, Kevin Owens should win the ladder match Sammy should win the Rumble, and they can take it, run off in the sunset at Mania. But you know, that's just a dream prediction. In reality, it's probably going to end up being Cody. Cody's going to throw away the um undisputed title away, and he's probably going to keep the Wing Eagle. Like I said, I think it's going to be a great match. Like I said, Kevin thrives in ladder matches. The few times I've seen Cody in ladder matches, he cooks. That match with Sammy Guevara for the TNT title, that was a great match. And like I said, I think Cody and Kevin, they definitely work together.
They got
Um,
good chemistry.
yeah, they do. I don't know how when Cody wins. I really don't know his direction. I really don't know his direction. Really, in this scenario, like especially after the Rumble, then Elimination Chamber. We really don't know who his Mania opponent is going to be. So yeah, I really want to see how that goes. I want to see Kevin Owens' direction too after that match. See what they do with him. On the road to Mania and everything.
Me, so obviously we mentioned Sami Zayn being involved in this whole thing. What was it? If Sammy helps Owens,
Mhm.
Owens wins, they get that match at Mania. The whole 9 yards. What I'm thinking is going to happen. Sammy's going to get involved, and in the midst of trying to help Owens, I feel like he's going to try to help Owens. Some shenanigans are going to happen. It's going to backfire, and Owens is going to lose the match. And it's just going to lead to Owens and Sammy at Mania. But if I'm taking somebody to win this ladder match in whole, I'm saying Cody. Obviously, it's going to be Cody. They're not having him drop that title before Mania. I think he's heading into Mania with that title. I feel like they're going to give him a full year as champion. Maybe he does end up losing that title at Mania. Maybe a little bit after. But yeah, I see him being the champion heading into Mania. So I got Cody winning that match. I want Owens to win. I love Owens, one of my
Yeah.
favorite wrestlers of all time. I'm not a big Cody fan. But if I'm being realistic, I got to say Cody. There's no way I see him losing that title before Mania. I'd be shocked. I'd be surprised if
Mm.
that happens, but I highly doubt that's going to. He's the poster boy. He's the franchise right now. He's the franchise player for WWE. So yeah, that this is going to be a good match nonetheless. Like we said, like Rhodes and Owens have really good chemistry. It's a ladder match. Ladder matches are fun.
My fault, y'all. I had a phone call.
Yeah, I
All good,
mean,
all good.
yeah, like I don't. I'm really just excited. I'm really excited for the spots. Really, how they're gonna do the spots, and really how the finish is gonna be at the end.
Yeah, that finish is gonna be something.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be something to do with Sami Zayn. I feel
Mhm.
like Sammy's gonna
Yeah, I
try to
feel
help
like
Kevin
that's what
Owens.
I'm thinking too. Sammy, I feel like Sammy might get involved somehow. I don't know how, but Sammy might cost one of those two the match.
He could cause either one, but I honestly think he's gonna help Owens. He's gonna try to help Owens, but it's going to backfire.
It's
And
gonna
it's gonna lead
backfire
to
him. It's
another
gonna. He's
match
gonna.
between the two at Mania. I feel like that's the direction they're gonna head in. Because Kevin's already fought Randy. Kevin's already went at Cody Rhodes. Now he's
Mhm.
gonna go at Sammy because he's on this revenge tour type of thing. He's on this, getting back at people who've done it wrong because of the whole bloodline thing. So yeah, nonetheless, it's gonna be a good one. But now we're gonna get into the Rumble matches here. So first up, we got the women's Rumble match. So we're gonna break it down. I got a bunch of different categories. So I'm gonna do this first for the women's, and then we're gonna do it for the men's. So for starters, who do y'all think is gonna be the first two entrants? I'm gonna start with Deontay, then Supreme, and then I'll
Oh,
go.
ah,
Gotta think about this one.
I don't know. Really, that's tough. Um, one person I would probably say maybe. Um, I would say Nia Jax. I feel like Nia Jax, she will either go one or two, and then the second one, I would say maybe. I would say EO Sky. I think, yeah, I feel like they're probably going to end up being the first two.
Okay.
That's gonna cook. Not gonna lie, that's gonna set the tone for the whole match. Because we can't deny Nia Jax has improved immensely. She has. I don't care what anybody
Mhm.
says. She has improved. And then Io Sky, one of the best women's wrestlers today, they're gonna cook. They're gonna start off that match great. So I like those choices. Smooth. What we thinking, bro?
Hmm. The first two entries in the Rumble. I think it'll be for number one. I think it will be. I feel like it might be Liv Morgan.
Ooh,
Something
okay,
is telling me that she's gonna start off the Rumble.
okay.
And as for the second spot, what else is in there? Hmm. As for the second spot, I think that spot could be for it couldn't go for be damn. It's a long.
No, hey man, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of great women's wrestlers on the roster.
There are.
It could be anybody. It could be Raw, SmackDown, NXT. It could be anyone.
I'm gonna just go off from the top of my head. Number two, I think is gonna be Lyra Valkyria.
Mm.
Cook, cook, cook.
Yep.
So Liv and Lyra, that could set the tone too. That definitely can. But me personally, the two people I got entering, so it doesn't matter if they're one or two. I got Io and I got
Okay.
Lyra.
Ooh,
Yeah, I like that.
I like
And the
that too.
and the reason why I got those two is gonna be because of this next selection or this next prompt. Iron Woman. Those are the
Oh
two people I
shit.
got being the Iron Woman of the match. Either one of them or both of them. I feel like they're going to be in the Rumble for a long time. I feel like those are the true hoopers. Those are the ones
Yep.
who are great in ring. They're definitely going to get time to shine. And I feel like they're going to be in the Rumble for over like 45, 50 minutes.
Yeah,
The first
I
match.
think Io's probably going to be the Iron Woman in this match.
Yeah,
I mean, she deserves it. Yeah, I can see
absolutely.
Lyra as well. It's
One of those two. I could see one of them go through, but Lyra could be cool. Could be an interesting
mm,
choice too. But EO, that's interesting too.
I feel like with Lyra, since she is the first ever women's intercontinental champion, they want to showcase her a lot more. So I feel like if she is the Iron Woman in this match, that'll be great for her reign. People are gonna get more eyes on her. Gonna be like, oh
Yeah.
shit, she's a hooper. Push her. Have her hold that title for the long time. Like she'll get a lot of praise if she gets a lot of time in the Rumble.
And then some NXT fans will be like, "We've been saying that since NXT."
Hey, I've been saying it for the longest, bro.
mhm.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves another guest here.
Oh,
My arch nemesis on this show,
Lord.
the one who unfortunately defeated me in the trivia, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Can't believe you let that motherfucker beat you, bro.
He only beat me by 2 points.
You really let this motherfucker beat you. Really?
Hey man, hey. He got lucky with them TNA questions. I don't know. I'm not all about that total nonstop action. So.
I mean, shit, he's a wrestling mark. I don't blame him.
Yeah, you there?
Damn, did he get triggered when I called him a wrestling mark?
Probably. I don't know. But once he gets back, I'll have him go through his women, all the stuff for the women's rumble. Oh, he's having technical difficulties. But yeah, Io Sky, Lyra, I feel like those two are the perfect people to start off in the match and be the Iron Woman. So that's good. Now for women's surprise returns in the Rumble. Deontay, what you got, bro?
Oh,
I got a couple of names I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I got hella names. One I'd probably say Charlotte. Two Becky.
Ooh. Yeah.
Becky's gonna be in the Rumble. Those two. Asuka's probably gonna return from injury. Shit. Who else?
I forgot Asuka. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I forgot about that.
Those two, I'll probably say, I think Jade is gonna return. Jade is gonna end up returning. You're probably gonna see maybe Sarah Logan. Cause she got pregnant again.
It's been a long time since we've seen. It's been
she got pregnant again, so I think she's probably gonna end up returning. Probably Trish Stratus, Lita.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, I have a wild card.
Ooh. So who I'm thinking?
I think it is. Let's see.
I think Mandy Rose might return.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but
wow, that is an interesting wild card.
I just feel like she might return. Like, one, I haven't heard from her in who knows how long. I know she was doing like OnlyFans and stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. But other than that, I haven't heard nothing from her. And then probably debuts. Probably Jordan Grace. I think Julia might be in. I think Julia is going to be in the Rumble.
Ooh. Yes. Okay, NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah. Another NXT person probably going to be Roxanne.
Roxanne, I'm not gonna lie, I do see Roxanne showing up and officially stamping her way to the main roster. Just that will be her main roster. Like,
that could be her debut. Yeah,
pretty much.
Because I believe Carmelo Hayes made his main roster debut in the Rumble, if I'm not mistaken.
Technically, yeah. That literally got his feet into the main roster, like that match alone. Because I know he went back and he still had that thing with Trick Williams at Stand and Deliver, but as soon as that was over with, he went straight to the main roster.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like those choices. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, welcome. Now.
So what did we talk about so far?
So we just talked about the two matches, DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, the 2 out of 3 Falls match. We talked about Rhodes and Owens. We gave our predictions on that. You just want to give us quick predictions on who you think is going to win those two matches?
I say, so my obvious prediction is Cody, but what I would want to happen, right, is that during the match, both Cody and Kevin climb the ladder. Thing is, Kevin grabs the title first, but he grabs the wrong one. He grabs the Winged Eagle, and Cody grabs the world title, and they both drop down the ladder.
Smooth said that too.
It was similar but different, but yeah.
But Smooth said that. Wait, Smooth, you said that Cody was gonna grab the Winged Eagle and Kevin was gonna grab the
Oh no, I thought they were gonna both grab
Oh,
him. Des
hold
was
on.
different.
Hold on. I just thought of some more people. Core Jade. I think Core Jade's probably going to be in the Rumble. I can see Stephanie Valkyr.
That's my girl right there. Stephanie.
Yep.
What's the team? What's her name? Masha Slamovich.
Masha.
Yeah.
Would be shit.
Masha.
I can see probably end up being.
I mean,
Mickey
I'm not
James
gonna lie
probably.
to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jordan Grace just signed.
Oh yeah,
She did.
That-
She
that's a
just
given.
signed, so she
That's the
will.
given.
She's definitely. I could see her be there. Definitely. I see
But
her.
also,
doing it.
I say DIY beats Motor City. I love Motor City, but DIY is on a really good heel run right now, and I kind of want them to extend that into WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be really good, which would be really good for them. And then I know y'all talked about Iron Man and Iron Women. Now, hear me out. When it comes to Iron Man, everybody.
Well, just make sure we're
on
talking,
the women.
We're
just on
doing the women right now. We're doing the women right now.
We're on the women.
We're on the women. All right. All right. So the Iron Man, I'll leave that for later on. Then Iron Women, I quite frankly only have two answers, and it's either Io Sky or it's Jordan Grace.
I respect that.
Jordan
Everybody,
Grace.
if they want to debut Jordan Grace as a powerhouse woman, as like how she's been damn near her whole career, her being the Iron Woman and making it to like the Final Four would be incredible.
I think she's gonna eliminate at least over 6 women in that Rumble.
Easily.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I say she beat Michelle's record. I say she beats Michelle's record.
What?
Oh wow!
It could.
I say
If she wants to make a name for herself on the big stage, I could see that happening.
Yeah, I say she beats Michelle McCool's record by a landslide.
Mm.
I say hear me out. I say she gets the same. I say she gets the same amount of eliminations that Kane first got.
11.
Mm-hmm.
11.
That's I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna lie. That's not that crazy of a reach. That could happen. If they want to showcase some, I mean, I know she was in the Rumble last year, but if they really want to truly showcase somebody and present them that well, make them a threat, go for it.
And then Io Sky, the only way Io Sky makes sense for her to be the Iron Woman is if she goes all the way through and wins it. That is 100% what I want. If Io is going to be the Iron Woman, she goes from 1, she goes to 30, and she wins the whole thing. And surprise returns. You know, if it's not gonna happen this year, it's never gonna happen at all. I'm gonna just throw AJ Lee in there.
Yeah,
throw it out. Just throw it out, bro. This is the last. I'm giving them one last chance.
Since 2019,
bro, we've been asking for this since like what 2017, 2018.
Since the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, 2018.
I said since like 2019. Yeah, like around 2019, around there. Like,
and I'm like,
was it 18? I think 18 was their first Rumble.
18 was the first Rumble. Yeah. I mean,
and I'm like, at this point, your husband's back in the company.
You might as well come back too. Come on, AJ. If this is our final request, please.
She's talked about returning to the ring at certain pressers. The
Royal Rumble's a perfect opportunity.
She's had footage of her wrestling in the ring with Punk. I think, like, if it doesn't happen, it's not gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen at all. Yeah. She's never coming back.
So I was gonna say the goddess Alexa Bliss coming.
Bliss.
But I did hear there was I think
contract disputes or something like that.
Contract dispute, damn.
Because she was supposed to return like weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So
damn, she's having contract disputes. Fuck. Usually that doesn't end well.
Low key, she was supposed to return at one of the Raw on Netflix. Raw on Netflix.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I did read about that. Like it was
And
supposed to be
bro,
like the second one or something.
that pop would be crazy.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Bro, she hasn't been on
was supposed
TV
to
in like
return.
2 years.
She was
2
supposed to
years
return
since.
yeah, she was supposed to return to feud with Lyra.
She hasn't been on TV since like
She
November
hasn't been on TV for 2
2022.
years.
2022. That was like 2 years or
Yeah.
2.5 years.
Almost
3
three.
years
Almost
ago,
3. Damn.
About to be
time is
3.
flying.
God damn.
Now she-
Alexa.
I believe she'll return before Mania. I feel like she will. Especially
Hope
like
so.
Elimination
Hope
Chamber
so.
time, she will.
I feel like she will.
But
bro. If not, it's a dead case. Send that woman to AEW, bro. Just let her be.
But for surprise returns, debuts for myself, what I'm thinking, so returns, like people that have been sidelined, injured, or whatever, I see Becky, definitely Becky. That's
Yes.
I don't know why what I was thinking, because there was a report that she just signed a deal again. So I guarantee you they're just saving her for Rumble. So definitely Becky. Another return. I see somebody like maybe Layla, because remember, people were having her on the podcast. They were asking her. She said, "Never say
Juiced Up
never."
Jobbers.
So, Juiced Up
Check that
Jobbers.
out.
Shout out No Name. Shout out No Name Wrestling as well too.
Shout out No Name. Shout out them boys.
Shout out to the homies.
And another return. Anybody that's been out? Well, Jay Cargill. Yeah, Jay Cargill. Yep. I see her. I could see Jay Cargill showing up and attacking whoever attacked
her.
Like I could see the person that attacked her stand in the middle of the ring. Jay Cargill's music hits. She runs down and then she looks at her and then just throws her over the top rope. Beats her up over the top rope.
It'd be crazy if she gets in and points at her, and literally just points at her and then just run and then fucking beat the shit out of her.
You know what's crazy, bro?
What?
The one name we haven't talked about, and she's already technically returned to WWE. Bro, Nikki Bella.
True.
Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
That's right. There was rumors because
she was at Raw. She was at the Netflix show too. Raw Netflix.
She hasn't been on WWE television for years, and she even changed her name and shit.
That definitely I could see that happening. That definitely could happen.
I mean, whether it could be a one-off, one night only type shit.
I don't see
Brie.
Possible. I don't see Brie because the affiliation with Bryan, obviously Bryan Danielson. I see Nikki though. I definitely do see Nikki
for sure. Brie, I don't know.
And the thing
It'd be nice to see Brie, but
with that whole incident that Nikki was dealing with her former, I feel like this is a perfect way to what do you call it? Bring joy back. Bring more positivity.
Bring joy. In her life by coming back to what she loved.
But yeah, those are some of the returns. I got debuts or like people that are like from NXT. So I got Julia definitely from NXT. I got Stephanie. So either one of them, it doesn't matter. Either one of them could show up.
Yeah, and any of a couple of NXT girls definitely.
I can definitely see Julia.
Yeah.
Stephanie Becker, obviously.
Yeah.
Delta would be a big one. Now, me personally, Jada Parker.
Ooh, yeah.
If we doing that, Lola Vice.
If you know, you know.
If you doing that card, then Lola Vice.
Yeah.
Somebody from Impact.
Jada Parker, I know what I'm watching for. There's a difference.
I don't know. Fact check me if I'm wrong, but somebody that would be out of the blue that would be cool to show up for the Women's Rumble is Tasha Steelz.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's a great choice.
Like I said, either her or Masha Slamovich. I see Masha Slamovich being in the Rumble.
Oh.
I got to see Tasha Steelz live. Yeah, she's cool as fuck.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, those are some good names. Like right now, I just gotta say this. We're definitely gonna do a stream on this in the future. But women's wrestling, bro, is at an all-time high. Like, shout out to the women, man. They've been killing it.
Women's wrestling right now at this current moment has transcended probably even higher than actual male wrestling.
It has.
that ain't too crazy to say because women's
Think about it.
wrestling right
Whether
now
think about it.
We
is
got
Whether it,
women's wrestlers. We
yo.
even
think about it.
got
Whether it's
If you like,
women
so
fans too.
look at
We
it
got
this
women
way.
that love wrestling too.
Look at
Which is
it this
good.
way, bro. Look at it this way. 10 years ago, we had that women's revolution in July of 2015. We about to hit 10 years of that. Compare that to now,
10 years. Wow.
we come a
They came
long
a
way.
long way. The women's wrestling came a long way.
No, for sure,
like think
for
about it.
sure.
Like think about it. Even if it's Joshi
Yeah.
wrestling and Joshi wrestling, independent women's wrestling, fucking AEW women's wrestling, NXT women's wrestling, WWE women's wrestling, women's wrestling is literally at the highest peak it could possibly. Motherfucker, we had a match at the beginning of the year that was one of the longest women's matches we've ever seen in history, which was like a 20-minute long match between Mercedes Moné and Mina Shirakawa.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Like, bro, and now we over here have women having 10, 15, 16, maybe even 20, 24-minute matches. Back in the day when we was watching as kids, bro, it was 5 minutes and then they were done.
5 minutes and that's it. They
Bro,
did.
it was like quick little matches. They throw a couple punches, a couple like Luthes presses, a couple of like finishers.
They used to do that, and then they used to have them do contests too.
Yeah.
Like, bro, those matches in the Divas era used to be so awful.
Bro, people used to say bathroom breaks back then. I mean,
Yeah.
some people still do because they're fucking idiots, but like now,
Yeah.
women matches literally people sit through them and enjoy them. They
Yes.
literally pray like it's
Like,
so
bro.
different. It's so different, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, for me, the bathroom break match is whenever Cody Rhodes is on, bro.
Cook. A Cody Rhodes promo like yesterday. Yo, shout out to the homies in the chat, but like we're
No,
watching
that
the
promo
Cody
though, they
promo.
cooked.
I
It
mean,
was a
That
good
ending
promo.
promo with
It's
Punk and
just
Cody
like
though.
I got
it's just
bored. I
like
turned it off. I'm
why
not
are
gonna
you
lie.
having this at the end of the show?
It was weird because I'm like, what really is the main event? Like, what are we doing? And then they just had like a promo. Like, it would have been cool to have the promo before the main event, but I don't know.
Exactly. It's like
I
they
don't know.
had the promo, and then once they finished, they just said, "Oh yeah, no, that's the show, folks." And I'm like, what?
I honestly thought it was the end of the show after that. I thought that was the Raw affair.
I have
But
no clue. But
yeah.
yeah, those are all the surprises and debuts for the women's. Now let's get to the nitty gritty of things. So let's go to the final four. We'll go
Ooh.
like I said, we'll go
Okay.
in order right here. So we go Deontay, then we go Yael, and then we go Supreme, then I'll go last. And then
So we're not just
we'll
going
go talk our
to
winners.
talk about the Iron Man, Iron Woman.
We already did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to get to that.
Or do you want to get wait, you want to get to your Iron Woman? Or
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
I thought you already said it was gonna be Io Sky. Didn't you say it was gonna be
He
Io
said
Sky?
Io
I said
Sky. I
Iron
remember
Woman.
him saying Io
That's
Sky.
what I'm
All right, yo, just say your Iron Woman, and then we're gonna get to the final four because we still
All right,
gotta get to the
so-
men's match, and then we got the other second half of the show.
Boy literally said Io Sky or Jordan.
Yeah,
Grace.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
he said
yeah,
Io Sky and
yeah.
Jordan Grace.
All right,
Hey,
yeah,
on to
we're
the
gonna
next,
keep
bro. On to
continuing.
the
We're gonna
next,
keep.
bro.
I'm not
Let's
gonna
keep
keep
it
going
going
back.
for the sake
We're
of
gonna keep
time.
going. So yeah. So
Just tell me you're talking about the women. I didn't get to talk about the men.
We haven't got to that
we haven't gotten
yet.
to the
Not
men.
yet.
We got.
We're gonna get to the final
We
four
got a
right now,
structure.
and then we're gonna get to the men's
Because
rumble.
I know he tuned in late, but let me explain the structure. So we got the women's rumble. So we went through the first two entrants, the Iron Woman, surprise returns.
I got
We're going final four, and then we're gonna keep going. So now we're at the final four. Like I said, I'll have Deontay go, I'll have you go, Yayo, then I'll have Supreme go, then I'm gonna go. So Deontay, who you got as the final four for the women's match?
Final four, I'd probably say Io, Jordan Grace, Bianca, and probably Nia Jax.
Okay.
Solid.
Either Nia Jax or Liv, one of the two. But like I said, Io, Jordan Grace, and Bianca. They're definitely my three. But it's either going to be between Liv and Nia Jax as the final four.
All right. Yeah, who you got? Yeah. Yeah. I shouldn't sing that song. He's gonna get triggered because of all the L's he took in Jeopardy.
I
All right,
don't give a fuck. Let him get triggered.
Yeah.
what's good?
Final four, bro. What we doing, bro? We're over here waiting for you. Final four. Who you got for the final four for the women's?
Oh no, I was just talking to my mom. But uh, final four: Io, Jordan, Charlotte,
Okay.
Okay.
and yeah, I say Oscar.
Respectable.
You don't see Bianca. You don't see Bianca in the final four.
I see Bianca in the final five.
I'm about to cook something. I got something in mind. But Smooth, who you got, bro?
Okay.
AJ Lee.
Shut the fuck up. All right. Liv Morgan,
Boo.
Io Sky, Bianca Belair. This is a long shot, but Becky Lynch.
Not too crazy to say. But here's my final four. Because I'm just thinking of all the different scenarios and all the different storylines going on right now. So I got Becky Lynch. I got Io. I got Jordan Grace. And I got Charlotte.
That's smart. I know what you're doing.
Okay. That's actually solid.
So now at least who we think is going to be the winner of the Women's Rumble this year. If you got more than one answer, by all means, give your more than one answer. We're going to go in order again. Like I said, Deontay, Yael, Supreme, then myself. If you just got one answer, by all means.
Deontay DDG.
Look, I'm gonna agree. Look, I'm gonna agree with Yael. Look, one for me, I think it should be Jordan Grace. Only because, like I said, you want to build her up as this powerhouse and everything. It should be her because she's going to be a big time player in this company.
100%.
And I would have her face Tiffany Stratton at Mania because we already know it's
You're
probably
cooking.
we already know it's probably going to end up being Bianca and Rhea at Mania. It should be Tiffany and Jordan Grace at this year's Mania.
Yeah. And I say Charlotte goes after Chelsea Green. I just makes the smarter decision.
I just got a crazy idea. Well, no matter of fact, I did mention this, but I'm like I said, I'm gonna let everybody go. Then I'm gonna give my little.
If Jordan Grace doesn't win, Charlotte's winning that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's either those two or Bianca.
Yeah.
Literally.
So what I'm saying is, as much as it would be funny to say Charlotte wins, LOL, but it's like, bro, it has to be Io, dog. It really does. Like wholeheartedly, the year that this woman has had, it 100% without a doubt has to be Io, bro. Io Sky, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Io Sky is one of the best women's wrestlers ever, and I don't give a shit. Io Sky is one of the best women's wrestlers on the current WWE roster, bro.
Easily
and it's like
cook.
And it's like the things she's done without the span of what, a year now, bro. Like she deserves that Rumble win more than anyone. I don't give a fuck if it's Bianca versus Rhea, fucking Charlotte versus Rhea, fucking a trash can versus Rhea, Liv Morgan. But still, like, bro, the amount of hype from just Io and Rhea standing in the same ring at the same time. That shit was electric, and you could hear it from the crowd. That is what they want, and honestly, that's what the fuck I want. So yeah, I have Io Sky winning the Rumble. Honorable mention would of course be Jordan Grace.
Respect that. I respect that 100%.
Great.
Smooth. What we got, bro? Who you think is gonna win?
AJ Lee.
Look at AJ Lee.
Aside from the AJ Lee bias, um, I'm gonna have to agree with Def on this one. EO Sky has done a lot in the business. I mean, shit, she she hasn't missed a single War Games.
That is fact.
She's like the queen of War Games.
Cook.
She's amazing when it comes to War Games, and she's one of my favorite women's champion also. So she's definitely held that down.
She had a real solid run.
Hell
A
yeah.
great run, a great run. And yeah, she's literally one of the best women's wrestlers. She's one of the best women's wrestlers right now. So absolutely. I would love to see another title run. Wait, for Io Sky. I want to see her as champion again.
Type shit.
I want to see her as champion.
Type shit.
She amazed me. She really has.
There is one question somebody just asked, and I think it's a really great question. How does this affect LeBron's legacy?
Bruh.
I'm sorry. That was perfect timing.
What does that got to do with the
Oh my
Rumble?
God.
I mean,
That
shit.
was perfect.
In the
I'm sorry.
long
Yo,
run-
shout out Tyler, bro. That shit was perfect timing, bro.
In the long run, bro. In the long run.
Bro.
If I don't hear nothing, I
LeBron,
go.
bro,
It's
LeBron
one of my
up in-
it's
LeBron
one of
up
my
James.
friends too. This was makes it funny, bro.
Look, fuck it. Look,
Shout out
in the
Man,
Tyler.
long
T
run,
Shiesty.
fuck it. LeBron and James wins the Royal Rumble in 2026. I don't care.
That's not too crazy to say. It's not too crazy to say. Shout out Chilton.
But yeah, honor. But yeah, I think Io Sky will win. Yeah, I have faith in her.
All right, what you got, Vice City?
All right, I got three names, but I'm gonna say the first name, which is gonna be the one I want to really win, who I think is who I think is the most realistic option to the least realistic option. So number one, I'm saying Becky Lynch.
I knew it.
I'm saying Becky Lynch. Reason why
Not
I'm
too
saying
crazy
Becky
to say.
Lynch,
Not too crazy to say for real.
she lost the title to Liv Morgan. She's gonna want her to get back. She
Yeah.
lost last year. She lost last year to Rhea. She's gonna want her get back. You know how they've been saying Bianca versus Rhea?
Yeah.
We're not just gonna get Rhea versus Bianca. We're gonna be getting Rhea versus Bianca versus Becky. The
So
all-time.
you think we're getting a triple threat match?
We're gonna get a triple threat match at Mania. Bro,
Okay.
they're gonna cook. I'm telling you, they will cook with that. They will cook with that. No questions about that. The second person I think is gonna win,
Oh.
like everybody else said, Io Sky. Like I said, she's been a hooper. She shows up to work. She goes into that ring and shows everybody why she's one of the best in the world today. So they'll probably reward her with a Rumble win. Who will she face? Don't know. Maybe she will face Rhea. Maybe she'll face Tiffany. Depends on how everything is played out. And then the third name that I think might win this women's Rumble match is going to be Jordan Grace. Like everybody else said too, new signee, want to showcase her, want to push her to the ultimate top. Held it down in TNA. She definitely could hold it down in WWE. She probably have some great matches against Rhea. Probably a great match against Tiffany at Mania. Who knows? But
Alright.
that's who I think is going.
That's
Like
it.
in that order, those are my three choices. Who I think is going to win. Charlotte. The reason why I'm not choosing Charlotte, I don't think they're going to have Charlotte win. I think she'll
Charlotte
have.
doesn't need to win.
I think she doesn't need the Rumble win. If anything, they're going to have her win the Elimination Chamber and have her face Tiffany Stratton. That's what I think. But I don't think she's going to win a Rumble. I think they're going to give it to somebody that needs it or what fits more, you know? And what I think fits more is Becky returning, winning that because she never lost. Well, she did lose the title. She wants her to get back. She wants to have there's a whole story there. And if you add Bianca to the mix, which I think they're going to add Bianca to the mix, that's going to be an all-time caliber Mania match. Three of the biggest names in wrestling, women's wrestling today, going toe to toe to toe. Pure graphs right there. But now we're gonna get to the men's match, man. This is the one I'm looking forward to. This is the one that is very unpredictable. We do not know who's gonna win. Like we really don't know who's gonna win.
Big money, man. You could bet money in this fucking shit if you want to.
We literally could do. We could do a pool right now. No, we if we could do a bet, bro, because this is crazy. Like we could do a pool of anything. So men's rumble.
Thing is, bro, I haven't seen this stack of a rumble since 2018.
Yeah,
2018.
I just said that this is the most stacked men's rumble of all time.
No, easily all time. No,
like, bro,
easily
all time.
If you just want to name some of the people that are in this match, first off, John fucking Cena,
the GOAT.
Roman
and this is his final Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
his last one ever.
Yeah, we get it. All right, Roman Reigns.
Roman, the tribal chief, cover star of
Bro, hold on. Look at the background, bro. Cena. Well, I mean, you can't see their faces, but I'll name them because it's just the thumbnail. Cena, Drew, Seth, Punk, Roman, Rock. Not to mention people like maybe Braun Breaker, Penta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Braun Breaker, Penta's in it.
Logan Paul. Randy
returning.
LA Knight.
Randy could I mean, that could be a return, yeah.
Carmelo
there's so many names. And then the thing is too, you got the TNA collaboration as well. Like we were talking with the women. So anybody can show up at this one.
Yes.
But we're gonna get to all that. We're gonna get to all that. Let's start off with the first two entrants, like we did with the women. So, like I said, the order: Deontay, Yael, Supreme. Then I'll go. So, Deontay, who do you think is going to be the first two entrants in men's rumble?
This is something
I have two scenarios, both of which include Logan Paul as one of the first two entrants.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting.
It's either going to be Logan and Cena or Logan and Rollins. It has to, I think I can see it.
Me and Deontay think alike because I'm just going to say right now, that's who I had as my first two. Logan, Seth Rollins. Well, Seth Rollins is one, Logan is two. See, we think alike. Because they just had that interaction on Monday Night Raw. That's gonna happen.
Y'all are going about this all wrong. See, look, my two entrants, right? You gotta use your brain, bro. You gotta know the history. My two entrants, and this is gonna go on to something else later. My 1 and 2 entrants are Drew McIntyre and CM Punk.
Ow!
Man, they start off the men's rumble match like that. Oh, we in for a treat.
CM Punk comes in first.
That's the best, and that's honestly the best one.
All you hear is the shooing, and the Drew McIntyre comes out, and this nigga is pissed. He said shooing. Like, bro, he doesn't even wait for the entrance. Bro literally starts whipping ass on the entranceway, throws him in the ring, and the match starts.
That is perfect, actually. That is perfect. Drew and Punk as the first two entrants. That's perfect. They should honestly do that. Drew and Punk. That's perfect.
One of the people is going to go into one of the questions later on. I will let you know that.
Holy shit!
Cooking.
I can see
I think I know what you're gonna say, but we're gonna get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth. Who you got as your first two
Holy
entries?
fucking shit. Fucking hell. It was probably going to be. Mm, fuck. Now I gotta think. I gotta think about this one.
I
Shit.
mean, Smooth, if you got nothing, I got one for you. Because I also had another one.
So just think, bro. We got a whole roster, man. One of the biggest rosters in wrestling today.
Because I had another
We
idea.
do.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I mean, I could say I could fucking go crazy and just fucking say John Cena should be number one.
Mhm. Okay.
But
Exactly what I
if
was
I
thinking.
do that would be crazy though. Hmm.
That's not too left field. That's in the ballpark. That's in the ballpark. So you said Cena and who else? Who else you got?
I got Cena and Randy.
Mm.
That was exactly what I
Okay.
was going to say.
Randy
That was
return. Randy
exactly what I was going to
returning.
say.
Off rip. Off rip. It'd be crazy, but I mean, I want to see them face off one more time. It'd be crazy if they
I
actually do that.
I could see that happening. I honestly can. Now that you
So
mentioned Randy returning, he could return at the Rumble, but he could return during the Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes match. But we're gonna get into that.
yeah,
We're
he
gonna get
could
into
do
that.
it.
We're gonna get into that.
Now, my second theory, right, was going to be John Cena wasn't it. But imagine John Cena and CM Punk as the first two entrants.
Going big, starting up like that, bro.
That's
Starting to show off like that.
I'm
Starting to
still
know.
I'm still thinking it's gonna be Punk and Drew.
I mean, Drew and Punk is perfect.
I'm not
Drew
gonna
and
lie.
Punk is honestly
You
perfect.
made
I
me
can't think
change.
of I couldn't think of anything
You made me
because Drew
change my mind. Yeah.
Drew I had Drew and Punk, but shit, you.
You made me change my mind. I think it's gonna be Drew and Punk as the
But
first.
yeah, Drew and Punk. Drew and Punk is
Now,
fucking perfect.
I think this
It's
should
like
be
the only perfect way to start that rumble. Because think about it, they're going to be wanting to fight each other, and then every entrance that comes in is just being thrown out.
I think this is gonna be an easy one for Iron Man. I think my Iron Man is probably gonna end up being Punk. I think Punk is
It
gonna
could be
be one of
Punk.
the last. Punk is gonna be one of the last. Well, one of the last four.
Oof,
Yeah, who you got, bro?
damn.
And fuck you, Deontay. God damn, now you took my surprise, bro. Fuck. But yeah, but but yeah, the Iron Man 100% has to be CM. It has to be CM Punk. Granted, he's a dickhead, but still, like it has to be CM Punk. Like
It's
it
CM
makes the
Punk.
most
I
sense
can't
for
think of
CM Punk
anyone
to go
else.
that far.
I could think
I don't think he's gonna win, but like I think he deserves to be Iron Man.
So I like keeping an open mind here and giving multiple names. So I'm gonna give you three names. Like I said, with the women or whatever, I'm gonna give you my first one, which is gonna be the one who I think is gonna be the most realistic option, and then I'm gonna give you my last one, the least. So the first one, I got Seth Rollins. No, I said Seth Rollins was gonna come out first. I feel
Not
like he's
wrong.
gonna prove himself that he's the true
Not wrong.
workhorse. He's this, he's that. That he's better than Roman, he's better than Punk, he's better than Drew, he's better than all the ops that he has in that match. He's gonna
Actually,
work
you
it
know
for
what
a
you
whole
spin.
match.
Actually, you know what you spin because you know what could happen. You know what could happen? He
What
could
could
be
happen?
the Iron Man. He could be the Iron Man, make it to like the final four, and is eliminated by Drew.
I'll do you one better. I will do you one
Eliminated by
better.
Punk.
He's gonna make it to the final four, but he's gonna get eliminated by Punk.
Mhm.
And that right there is gonna set up Rollins crashing out, turning heel. And that's gonna lead to that whole program going all the way to
That's
Mania.
gonna lead to Crash Out Rollins. Shit,
That's
you
gonna
might
be
Out
Crash Out
Rollins.
Rollins. Yep,
Crash
that's
Out
it.
Rollins. Yep.
I would say my second Iron Man. My
Hold
second
up.
Iron Man.
Hold up.
You know what?
Damn, dude.
I'm in the middle.
Damn, Dev.
Yeah. Hold up, bro. So I got Rollins being the Iron Man. That's my first realistic option. Second is CM Punk, like you guys said. CM Punk makes the most perfect sense. And then the third one that I have, it's probably gonna be Penta. Reason why I say Penta, I think they're gonna want, like I said with Lyra, I think they're gonna want to showcase them. So I think they're gonna have them in the match, probably a little bit early, like maybe the seventh, maybe sixth, seventh entrant, and they're gonna have him last in the match for maybe a good maybe 50, 60. He'll probably be the final 6, final 7. I feel like he'll have a good showing. Maybe get like a couple eliminations, but he'll be in that match for a while.
Yes.
But
Now-
Rollins is my number one answer. That's yeah.
Now, a Punk is my number one Iron Man. Number 2, I would say it's between 2 different options. It could be John Cena and have him win the whole thing from number 1.
That's why I said him at number 1.
Yeah. Or, hear me out, Roman Reigns.
I can't. Nah.
I had Roman in mind as one of my first 2, but then I don't know.
I was thinking Roman at first, but I'm like, come on, it's Roman of all people, bro.
Tribal
Roman-
Chief,
Roman
dude. I can't do
too
that.
big of a name. If anything, Roman would be 30. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
He
Or
could be
27.
30.
Or
He could be
27.
number 30,
27.
even though remember he was 30 in 20.
the thing is,
17.
Roman being number 30 with 5 other guys already in, and him being like the end all be all, and he's like, oh yeah, nah, we're fucked.
Okay. Now that now you got me thinking maybe Roman is going to be like not too late, not too early. Maybe it'll be like 2021 around there. Shows up, you got like 8 different guys in there that he's feuded with. So I don't know, McIntyre, Seth, Cena, fucking LA Knight, people like that.
There's Hulk Hogan.
Okay, here this guy go.
Oh God, no.
No, but I see a spot in that match happening where everybody gangs up on Roman Reigns and just beats him down, just like they did to Cena. But
why am I hearing people saying no? Hulk Hogan should be in it. No.
And they're gonna.
Wait, what?
Wait, what happened?
Hogan.
Yeah, who's saying Hulk Hogan's gonna
Who the fuck said that? Well, some of my coworkers said that.
Oh.
All right. So that's Iron Man. Basically, we all have either Punk, Rollins. I respect it. But let's get to these surprise returns and debuts. So, Deontay, who we got, bro?
Debuts. I would probably say one would probably be Joe Hendry. I think that's probably gonna be one.
Yeah.
Say his name and he appears. That pop will go. That pop is gonna be something.
I think Obafemi. Is gonna be in the Rumble.
Okay, yeah.
Most definitely. I think it's gonna be Trick Williams.
Okay.
I think AJ is gonna return.
Yes.
Ilya's gonna return as well. We said Randy.
Yeah. Randy.
My dark horse. Please, and we've been saying it for the past few years. Big E, this is the right time for you to come back.
Yes,
Prove
sir.
those fuckers wrong.
Your
Prove
bitch ass,
those two idiots.
hey, your bitch ass brothers turned on you not too long ago, and they're ops now.
Yeah.
They're ops. They're ops. They said that you couldn't get back in the ring ever. Prove them. Prove them wrong. Don't mind me. I'm watching the Rumble. Prove them wrong.
Hey, yo, Michi. First off, before I get my picks, hey, yo, Michi, since you're here, yeah, you gonna get beat on February 9th. Puss. No.
He's talking about the damn Chiefs and Eagles, bro. We're gonna get to that later, but
Oh, the Chiefs and the Eagles. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but
already
nah,
know who's winning. It's rigged.
yeah, but still,
I'm kidding.
every year I say Biggie's gonna return every year.
Deontay kind of took one of my picks because think about it. I say New Day is in the Rumble, and the minute New Day thinks like, say New Day they jump the majority of the people in the match, right? New
Don't
Day
want to go
are
big.
standing here 5, 4, 3, 2, and then it was like, it's like, you want to go big? Then say that. I'm like, bro. And then Big E comes out, and then the only two left in the ring, and they're trying to escape the ring, and then everybody else gets back. I was like, yeah, nah, you taking this ass whooping, son.
You
like,
taking this ass whooping from Big E. You
bro.
you forgot.
What
I
happened?
actually have a few more. I actually have a few more. They might not happen because I think Joe Hendry will probably be the only one that comes from NXT, but there's two other people I think could return. That's in TNA, not NXT, TNA. Probably Nick Nemeth and
Jeff
or Matt.
Jeff
One of the two.
Jeff Hardy or
I like
Matt
this
Hardy.
right here. We gotta have the Godfather, Al Snow, and Val Venus. Val Venus definitely got to show up. I don't care.
Val Venus.
Another return. I don't know. I don't know if y'all heard, but y'all gonna be hating this. Good old Oldberg is probably gonna end up being in the Rumble. So,
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard something about that.
Braun Breaker, if you pull up to the Rumble, smoke Goldberg, bro.
Smoking, please.
Maybe look. My idea would be they should have Rock at 30 and be the one to eliminate Roman. And that builds up the whole feud between him and Roman at Mania.
Side note, I just want to say WWE has been really good at like blurring the lines of like what the hell's gonna happen at Mania, because I don't know if you noticed, but there's been so many different storylines that like intertwine with each other. Like you saw on Monday Night Raw, Seth, Drew, Gunther. You had all the like sub feuds and everything that kind of correlate and connect with each other. Like Punk and Roman, Drew Punk, Rollins, Gunther. Like it's all like a web. It's like a spider web. Like it's all spread out and everything.
Yeah.
I got a wild card.
Triple H.
Hold on.
He's giving suspense. He's giving suspense.
No, like he's literally having everybody try to figure out, like, okay, are we getting Punk and Cody? Are we getting Punk and Rollins? Are we getting Punk and Drew again? Are we getting Punk and Roman? Like, there's all Punk and C. Like, bro, there's so many avenues that they're dipping and dabbling with. But I think Rumble, as soon as the Rumble finishes, as soon as all these results come in, that's what we know what's going to happen at Mania. This Rumble is going to determine the Rumble this Saturday is going to determine everything that's happening at Mania. Like right then and there, it's going to be the precedent.
God damn.
All right, I got a few more, and then I'm done.
Bro, what the fuck?
Damn,
Look.
Okay.
Another return that's probably going to happen is Omos.
Oh shit, Goatmas, shout out Malik.
All right.
He did relinquish the tag title at Noah.
Mm-hmm. And he said he was gonna return to WWE, which I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with him because Triple H doesn't even fuck with him for real. But
come on,
my other three wild cards. One is Aleister Black.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
See, he's taking everybody's picks.
I was
Well,
gonna say that.
You know, no.
Dude.
At this point, let's let Deontay just say all of them because
Look,
everybody's thinking it. Everybody's thinking it.
I know they said his contract won't end until after the Rumble, but he's off TV. They took his name off the roster and everything. So they might be doing something on the low. And he said he was going to return to WWE once all this shit is done for.
Mhm.
So who knows?
Plus, he
Second
did.
one is Josh Alexander.
That was my other one.
Oh yes.
Bro,
Look.
I hate
For those who don't know,
I hate
he quit. He lost the I Quit match against Mike Santana at Genesis. Then he actually said, "Oh, I quit TNA."
He legit quit.
He's showing up.
So it could happen.
Showing up.
And the last, either they're part of the bloodline. They will be part of the bloodline. I think it will be either
I dare you.
He's
either be Hikaleu or Lance.
Lance and Hawaii.
Yes.
Wow.
One of those.
Lance and Hawaii is an extreme pull. I wasn't even thinking of that shit.
So extreme.
Are you done?
Yes. All right. Now I'm done.
All right.
Okay. All I got was Biggie, and this nigga kept talking. God damn. Bro. All right. First off, I want Dolph Ziggler to return. Fuck Nick Nemeth. I want Dolph Ziggler. Thirdly, yeah, I wanted Josh Alexander. Put that. Goddamn. But yeah, Josh Alexander is definitely gonna be. Ethan Page is definitely gonna be in there.
Ego.
So,
It's about time he gets caught up, bro. He ready.
Who else? Aleister Black is definitely going. Aleister Black is definitely going
Yes.
to be in there. Now, who else?
We should have like a what the fuck pick.
Obafemi, West.
Mhm.
That nigga Dwayne.
Dwayne, yes.
Perfect. Who else? You know, let me get Hurricane for the shits and giggles.
All right. Another Hurricane return. You know how many times he be returning at the Rumble?
Either that or let me get what I really want is Jimmy Wayne Yang, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
All right.
Nah.
Smooth. Who you got?
Definitely Aleister Black. That's one.
Mhm.
Omos. Omos, definitely. Obafemi.
Oh wait, I forgot to say. Let me get Frankie Kazarian too.
This dude said Frankie Kazarian. Okay.
It could happen.
Josh Alexander. One of the Hardy Boys, Jeff or Matt, either or.
Type shit.
Joe
It has to
Hendry.
be Jeff. It needs to be Jeff.
I mostly think it should be
Give me
Jeff.
no more words, damn it!
Yes,
It
let
should be
Jeff
Jeff, but hey,
return
I don't mind
and come
Matt
out to
coming
no
too.
more words with all that pyro.
Yes.
I'm losing my shit.
He did say he want to retire in WWE, bro.
Exactly.
If the party comes out, bro, I
Um,
might actually cry.
Dolph Ziggler or Nick Nemeth, whatever, but Dolph Ziggler. Who else? For the shits and giggles, they said they're gonna be in the Rumble. They said they're gonna be in attendance at the Rumble and stream it. Speed and Kai.
That's right.
I think
forgot
Speed and
about
Kai
that.
are gonna be in the Rumble.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's my shits and giggles right there. Speed and Kai being in the fucking Rumble.
If
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, that might happen.
If
I was gonna say
like,
I really want Ricky Starks, but I know that's not
Yes!
gonna happen.
Ricky Starks is a great one too. Ricky Starks is an
know it's not gonna
amazing
Right, that
pick
ain't
right
that.
there.
He right now he's
But
dealing with all them contract.
he,
Tony
but I
Khan's being
think
stubborn. But nah,
I wanna say Matt Cardona, but I know he's a troll when it comes to Royal Rumble.
for the past
I'm
3 Rumbles, we've been saying that. Oh, he's going to return. Never ends up returning.
I know he,
Yeah,
but
bro,
it would be crazy if we see him. If it, I'm also giving him one more shot, one more chance,
you know
just like
what? You
AJ
know
Lee.
something else?
All right.
Something else?
But
Something else? Since fucking Deontay wanted to bring up Samoans, right? Deontay wanted to bring up Samoans? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, yeah.
Zilla Fatu.
Zilla Fatu.
I forgot to say Zilla Fatu.
I said it first. Fuck you.
Zilla Fatu. Zilla Fatu.
hey, him or Hikaleo is going to be in that Rumble. One of them are going to be in that
Zilla
Rumble.
Fatu. Before he even said it, Zilla Fatu. I think he might be in the Rumble.
I hope your house burns down.
All right,
That's
so
what
we still got a lot to uncover, but I'm gonna give my rundown real quick. I'll give 4
And
returns
a crazy one, Rhea Ripley. It's crazy, but Rhea Ripley.
All right.
To promote 2K25's intergender match.
All right, I'm gonna give I want to get the ball rolling here. So for returns, I'm saying AJ Styles. I feel like he's gonna be 100%. He'll be at the Rumble.
You have to come back to I am.
This is technically a return. Aleister Black definitely coming back. I definitely see it happening.
He has hinted it. He did post a story that he was watching the Royal Rumble.
For another return, I say Maivia. Definitely Maivia is going to return. Like you said earlier, this is gonna be the thing that turns the whole feud into Mania. Like
I think he's going to be number 30.
He could be number 30.
He honestly could be number 30. Yeah.
I say it like this. He comes out of 30. Roman's like shocked. They, shake hands or whatever. Like, bloodline, they're cool.
He thinks he's gonna, because remember 10 years ago.
They're gonna team up in the match, and Rock is gonna throw him out. And then Roman, like you saw, and that's going to lead to everything. Roman's going to come out. It's going to be an intense feud. But so yeah, I got AJ, Malachi, Rock. Another return. This is going to be out of the ballpark, but I think this will be pretty fucking cool. So let's say the Miz is in the Rumble, right? Miz is chilling. Everything's going well. Damien Mizdow comes out. Damien Mizdow, bro.
Damien Mizdow for the one time.
And what's gonna happen is somebody's gonna eliminate Miz, and Mizdow's gonna eliminate himself. For shits and giggles. That's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna love that. That's like I'm just thinking that because I was watching
NWA.
I was just watching some shit the other day.
NWA would be crazy.
But now those are returns, but debuts, like people that are going to show up or like debut. I got Josh Alexander. Obviously, we discussed it, the I Quit thing. I say Mike Santana.
That was in my mind.
Okay. Mike Santana, cool.
Might show up. I will fuck with that. I love, bro, Santana on Ortiz, bro. I miss them, bro. So yeah, Josh Alexander, Santana, Mike Santana. Oba, I definitely see Oba, and another one I see showing up. Ooh, this just popped into my mind. You can see somebody like Tavion Heights pop up at the Rumble.
Yes, Tavion Heights.
Somebody like him pop up at the Rumble, give him a little bit of shine.
He should be DLC for 25.
You could.
If they don't put him in the base game.
There's definitely going to be a TNA edition. I know that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That has to be.
But,
it has to be. They're doing a partnership right now as we speak.
Let's run down our final four. Get to our winners. Then we're gonna talk about our favorite matches, our favorite moments, and then our favorite performances. And then yeah. So final four, Deontay, who we got, bro?
Look, I have two, but it's because of circumstances. So, if Rock does return, it should be Punk, Cena, Roman, Rock. If Rock doesn't return, it's Cena, Punk, Roman, Rollins.
Okay. Solid.
It makes sense. You have in the first situation, you have Rock eliminate Roman. I would say Punk eliminates Mavia, and you have Cena and Punk as the final two.
You
In
know
my
what? You know what,
You cooked. Dante cooked.
bro? Punk eliminating Rock, bro. That would be so bittersweet.
Yes, because remember,
The main
What?
events, it would be so
2013.
bittersweet. Well, yeah, 2013, but then just taking all the main events away from him, bro, that'd be so bittersweet. I could see
And he
Punk
took the
looking at
title off
himself.
him.
And
So that would be a sweet revenge right there for
Yeah,
Punk.
I would
That's
fucking love
revenge
that.
right there for Punk.
in
He'll be
my
like,
in my second scenario, again, I have Punk eliminate Rollins. Roman eliminates Punk, and then Cena eliminates Roman.
I'll fuck with
Look,
that.
yeah, that's
yeah.
my.
Who you got, bro?
So right, that is great. That is a great lineup. My front four is Cena, Roman, Punk, and Drew.
wow.
Ooh,
Now,
okay.
hear me out, right? There is only one possible way this goes. Punk eliminates Drew that way, and then when Punk thinks, he has the match won, right? Drew grabs Punk and throws him over. That way it leaves the two biggest names as the last two people in the match, which is Roman and Cena. Roman tries to go for a spear, gets caught gets caught AA. Cena picks him up, throws him over. Cena wins the Rumble. That's the only way it has to go.
Interesting.
I would say
I mean, we might as well just talk about the winners. We're talking Final Fours and
Yeah.
everything, and how perfect.
I would say the two people who just missed the cut for the Final Four. I would say for me, it would probably be Drew and Jay.
Drew and
I
Jay.
think them going to be the two people that just missed the cut.
Thing is, Deontay, on my bookie for the picks, Jay has an 80% chance of winning, and if you bet $5 on him, you get $300 back, and it's a big possibility.
Jey Uso winning the Rumble,
80%?
80% on my bookie.
but
That's honestly something to think about.
But
I mean-
Jey Uso winning the Rumble.
I mean, a lot of people want him to win that world title at Mania, man.
You won't believe how many people want Jey Uso to win the world title.
But we gotta have some. This is a conversation for a whole nother day. But
We gotta think.
Jey
about it.
Uso's over as hell. Like, don't get me wrong, the entrance, everything, the presentation is top notch. Air ring, Saturday night main
Could
event,
use a lot. Could use more work.
a lot.
That
He needs a
spear
little
was
bit. He needs a little bit more sazon.
terrible.
I'm gonna try to be as nice as possible, but Gunther took what he had to work with, turned it into, I don't know,
Yeah.
glitter, not diamonds, glitter. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, Gunther worked with what he got, and yeah, he tried making something out of it, and yeah, but Nah, Smooth, you say your final four?
Cena, Roman, Punk, and Rock. Honestly,
All right. So I'll say mine.
Logan Paul.
So mine is kind of
if he,
similar. Well, actually, I think mine is similar to Deontay. I'm not gonna even lie to you. If Rock does show up at 30, like my theory stand. Well,
mine is similar to Dev's. In case Rock doesn't come back, it'll be Drew.
this is what I'm saying. Rock is gonna eliminate Roman. It's gonna be Rock, Seth, Punk, Cena. Roman's just gonna be right there before the whole thing. Rock comes out of 30, right out.
I fuck with that.
Then
Okay, okay.
I'm seeing Punk eliminate Rock to get better. Wait, no. I'm seeing Punk eliminate both Rock and Rollins. Like giving them like the bittersweet, all those, years of torment and everything. I think he'll eliminate Rock first, and then he'll eliminate Punk or Rollins after. Like, Cena and Rollins might be fighting each other. Rollins probably gonna be on the apron. Punk's gonna push him off. It's gonna,
Bro
and then
said
we're gonna
give me
get Cena
Q.
and Punk the final two.
Bro said give me
Now,
Q.
I'm fucking hellbent on this winner. Like, I don't know who's gonna win. I don't care if Cena wins. I don't care if Punk wins. Whatever outcome happens, happens. But I
It'll
need it
happen.
to either be Cena or I need it to be Punk. I needed to be Cena so he could go on to Mania and win the 17th world title against either Cody or Gunther. I needed to be Punk so he could either face Cody, Gunther, whatever the case may be.
And finally have that main event at Mania that he
Look,
always
the
wanted.
only reason I'm not saying Punk is because I feel like something in the Rumble between him, Rollins, and McIntyre is going to lead to them. If it leads to a rubber match between Rollins and Punk, fine. But I feel like that leads to a triple threat match between Punk, McIntyre, and Rollins at Mania.
Honestly,
Yep, that works.
that does work because if you think about it, this shit is going all the way back to Mania 40. This shit's
Yep.
going all the way back to SummerSlam.
Yep.
No, that. Okay, now my answer changed for the winner. I think Cena's gonna win. I think Cena's definitely winning.
I mean, who else could it be? Who else? I mean,
Because
shit.
I know for a fact. Because next week, once the Rumble happens, we're gonna do our review real quick, and then we're gonna do early predictions for Mania 41. But right now, the avenue that I'm seeing, or the potential thing I could see happening, is Cena winning, going on to Mania to win the 17th world title, and then Punk and Rollins just having their match at Mania. Drew, how he gets involved in it, maybe it becomes a triple threat. It could be Roman and. Hold on. DZ said this in the comments. It could be Drew and Roman. It could be Drew and Roman. But then if The Rock doesn't show up, and The Rock does show up, then it's probably going to be Rock and Roman. But if he doesn't show up, Drew and Roman is probably the best fit. Like I said, there's so many different avenues, so many different storylines you could venture in right now. Like there's so many roads to take. It's crazy.
All right.
Like,
The two people I think are going crazy in this Rumble, it should be Braun and Jacob Fatu. I think both of them are going.
Yes.
I know Braun Breaker for sure. He's going to eliminate over 7 people. I think it's going to be 8 or more. Jacob might do 6, 7, but
I say Jacob beats Roman's record.
I agree. I say Jacob breaks it.
I think Braun breaks it.
Either or, it's great.
We got another guest with us here. Welcome, DZ. Welcome. And he
did. And he did.
Man. So like, bro, that happened with Yaya earlier. But no. If I had to choose a winner, it's definitely Cena for me. I think it's between Cena Punk, but I'm leaning towards more of Cena because I feel like that's the best fit.
Yeah. And if he does win, he's gonna tie with Stone Cold. Because
True.
Stone Cold has 3 Rumble wins,
Mm-hmm.
and Cena has 2 right now. So if
And if
he
you,
does win, that's gonna be 3.
and if you think about it, I think they're gonna go full fledged for his retirement tour. I think they're gonna give him all the accolades. Shit, he might only hold the world title for a couple like months, drop it, and then win the IC title for like a cup of
He
coffee.
finally becomes a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah.
Hey,
Open
I will be
challenge. We're gonna see the open challenge one last time.
Fuck it, give him the U.S. title again, bro. Shit.
Yes. Give him that.
But
that.
Deezy, bro, welcome. I need your thoughts on who's gonna win this Rumble, who's gonna be in the final four.
Okay, first off, gentlemen, how we doing today?
We're doing
Um,
good.
great, bro.
Doing good, sir.
Great.
um, I'm gonna ignore that fat bitch. Um, I'm gonna be completely honest. When it comes to this Final Four, it's a touchy subject, but in my personal opinion, I feel like it's gonna go Cena, Punk, Rollins, Roman. And
Yup.
I feel like that's the only justifiable Final Four. Now, in terms of winning, y'all know me. I know I want Punk to win, but I feel like with what they did on Monday, they're trying to swerve us, bro. I feel like they're trying to swerve just because of the fact that they teased Seth and Gunther and then teased Cody and Punk. So I wouldn't be surprised if Cena does win the Rumble, but what I would like to happen is that Punk wins the Rumble and Cena wins the Elimination Chamber.
Ooh.
Because
Okay.
because you think about it, they've been advertising Cena a lot for the Elimination Chamber. He hasn't been as advertised for the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
So realistically, I feel like Punk should win the Rumble and then Cena wins the Elimination Chamber. But like I said, I feel like they're trying to swerve us with what happened Monday. So I
Bro,
don't know.
I just thought of some crazy shit.
I
Just
was
now.
saying, like,
Damn.
I
Now,
want-
fuck.
I just thought of some crazy shit right now.
It's either now.
The thing is,
So he said Punk wins the Rumble, right? So he probably faces Cody, like how they had a little interaction.
I mean, that
What do we
segment
get?
last night was crazy.
Punk, Cody, Rollins, Roman, Fatal 4-Way at Mania. Bruh,
Because I honestly feel like
that's a little
Wow.
stretch.
and the only reason why
bruh.
I said I feel like they might do Drew versus Roman because of the fact that they've been teasing Drew versus Roman for like the past like month and a half. So I don't feel like that possibly could do it at Elimination Chamber, but I feel like they might run it back at Mania. But that's obviously because I'm gonna keep the whole being. I don't see The Rock being involved because I thought he would have been involved by now.
True.
So now if it happens, it happens.
Unless they're trying to surprise us, but I mean, it's 50-50, honestly.
see, look,
He could be in the Rumble. He could be in the Rumble this year. He probably won't. It's either
But
or.
my whole thing is this: if he was gonna be in the Rumble, for one, I don't think that he would have got back cool with Cody. We'll try to make amends with Cody.
Bourbon in the back stage.
Or
that's
I
crazy.
feel like that turn would have happened at that Raw after Roman beat Solo.
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't see it. Because what's the point of you coming back and making amends after you made this do a life of living hell last year during this time? I don't get it.
Yeah, he do got a point with that. He do got a point with that.
think about it. Also, what Deezy said, what if it's a swerve on top of a swerve? The thing is, CM Punk has been heavily advertised and has been advertising cutting babyface promos for this rumble. The same way Cena has been heavily advertised for the Chamber. What if it's a swerve on top of a swerve, and Cena wins the Rumble, but Punk wins the Chamber? It could go that way.
Because honestly, it could. Because Punk, nonetheless, if Punk wins the Rumble or the
Punk
Chamber,
has
I
to go win
guarantee
it.
you
I know
he's
that.
getting
So
a main.
basically,
Punk is
it's
getting
either Cena or Punk. That's what we're saying.
Punk is getting a main event this year. I don't care what anybody says. Punk is getting a main event this year for a world title.
Yeah. As much as he's a dickhead like DZ, yeah, he's in the main event.
This
Hey,
dude,
hey,
DZ,
look,
it's free game for you, man. If you say whatever.
hey, look. I just woke up. Y'all, that's your one pass, gang. Go and continue.
You know what? That's why you suck eggs.
That's why
Yo,
you ball.
you said make a Yaya sucks egg shirt on 2K25? Bad.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
All right,
Why am
bro. So,
why am I bald? Bitch, why are you
Real
ugly?
shit, 2K25 gonna cook.
I look better than you, nigga.
hold on.
The
No,
fuck?
you don't.
The fuck are we talking about?
So, anybody else got any last thoughts before we go on to like just our favorite matches? Like, we're gonna go one by one, and then any other last thoughts of the pay per view? Any other?
Um, I think Hogan's definitely gonna make an appearance.
I'm gonna get him out of here. He's talking too much. All right.
Whoa.
Favorite Rumble match.
Now, are we talking about like the actual Rumble or just a match that happened after Rumble?
Both.
We can do both. We could, yeah, we can do both. Your favorite actual Rumble match, and then your favorite like match. Here we'll do this. We'll do since DZ came in, DZ, Smooth, Deontay, and then Yaya.
Okay.
Right. Shit.
All right.
If it can't,
Did rewatch a couple Rumbles, so
I've like if you're talking about like okay, I'm gonna start with like my favorite like regular match and then the actual favorite Rumble match. When it comes to, like a 1v1 match, the only match that I feel like well like with one that I remember and the one that makes sense, I feel like it's Cena versus AJ.
Like your favorite match ever.
Now, in terms of favorite Rumble, for me, it may be between 2018 and 2016. Or I might even say 2007.
2007 was an elite Rumble. That was a that was a good Rumble.
So,
Nah, bro. Undertaker versus Shawn, 10 minutes. They literally had a match inside the Rumble match. Like that's can't get any better than that. Smooth. Favorite Rumble match.
Well, 1-on-1, I say definitely AJ Styles and John Cena. Great. As for Royal Rumble, it's a tie between '07 and '01.
Ooh.
so
Oh one, bro. 01 was good. 01, in my opinion, is top 5.
Yeah. '07 was like a real great Rumble.
No, 07 was good. It had a lot of star power. That final four,
Definitely.
and then I can't stress that enough. But Deontay, who you got as your favorite Rumble match? Whether it's 1-on-1, triple threat.
I would say Rumble match. I would have to agree with Smooth. It has to be either the 01 and the 07. I mean, with the 07, like I said, it wasn't a star-studded Rumble, but really HBK and Taker saved that whole Rumble. And with I think Edge and Orton, they did great.
Yeah.
That 10 minutes with that 10 minutes between those two, it was great. 01 Rumble, I would say, because I mean Stone Cold's Michael, and yeah, it was crazy spots. The Kane eliminating 11.
Kane had a lot of eliminations. That was great.
Getting out chairs and stuff from the Rumble.
I was
All
gonna
that.
say
All
they
that
had the
shit
weapons during that
crazy.
rumble, bro.
Weapons, bro.
Bro, they had the Price's Right host Drew Carey in that shit too.
Drew Carey.
Bro,
That was hilarious. That's,
no, I'm
they
not
had
gonna
fucking
lie.
Honky Talk Man perform and shit.
Yes, all that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. If Stone Cold didn't win that rumble, it should have been Kane definitely, bro. Kane
Mhm.
had a lifetime performance in that shit.
Yeah,
All right.
man. If it were Kane should have won, but hey, Stone Cold was great
All right.
too.
Favorite non-Rumble match is 5 because look, these matches on. All right,
Let's see.
one is the triple threat match between Seth, Cena,
I
Brock at
forgot about that
2015.
match.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
Oh
sir.
my god,
that
I
match
remember
was
that.
yeah, we know how incredible that match was.
I remember that. Yeah.
Second, I would probably go Cena and Umaga, the last man standing match at 07.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
third, I would probably go HBK Triple H 04. Their last man standing match was
Mhm.
incredible. Fourth, I would probably go Triple H and Cactus Jack. Their street fight
Okay.
at the Royal Rumble.
Yup.
We know how that match ended with Triple H pedigreeing Cactus Jack with thumbtacks.
Yep.
And
That was
my last would be probably Kurt Angle versus you know who at the 03 Rumble for the WWE Championship. That match was
Cook.
you had two of the best wrestlers at that time wrestling against each other. Yeah, a technical masterclass. Like I said, two of the best in the business at that time. So yeah.
Bet, bro. Yael, what's your favorite Rumble match? Whether it's just the regular Rumble or like the actual.
Well, since this fat neck bastard's DZ want to take my Rumble pick, I
What,
gotta,
bro? Like,
Oh my god.
but one of my favorite Rumble matches is probably Seth Rollins versus Cena versus Brock. The triple threat match, one of the greatest matches as of all time. Um, a sleeper Rumble match as well. Cena versus Umaga. That match was really great. And if I had to pick a Rumble match, one that probably hasn't already been said already, I'd say the 2006 Rumble.
No.
Solid, underrated pick.
Bro, they
As
started
well
off with Triple H and Ray in that match. And it's crazy. Those
Great
two
match.
have never had a feud, bro. It makes no sense why Triple H and Ray never had a feud in the company.
They
as
never
well
did.
as well as the 2008 Royal Rumble.
I got a hot take. The 2008 Rumble isn't as great as people make it out to seem. The only reason why it's so good is because Cena returned. That's it.
Bro, thank you, man. If it wasn't for Cena returning, that Rumble was shit.
Early in the match, you had, I think, Taker and HBK eliminating themselves. Like, I think they eliminated themselves or some shit like that. You had returns of Snuka and Roddy Piper. Okay.
Nobody. I mean, Snuka was good, but you know how that little thing with him killing his girlfriend and everything, and then Roddy Piper. But he looks so out of shape, man. That jump was terrible.
Yeah. The only good thing about the Rumble, the Rumble match, Cena returning, Cena eliminating Triple H at the end, I couldn't really tell you anything else. that Rumble, yeah, it was overrated. But
I just like that one because of the theme song. The theme song was fire.
Yeah.
Won't lie, the matches on the Royal Rumble 2008 cooked though. Hardy versus Randy Orton, Edge, Rey Mysterio, Ric Flair.
Honorable mention. Honorable mention. The Rumble wasn't really that good, but the 2009 Rumble pay per view in general,
Yes,
Yeah,
it was good.
that
it
shit
was
was
good.
great.
Real good.
A lot of great shit that happened there. Was it Matt Hardy turning on Jeff Hardy?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, that was it. That was
That shit made me
insane.
cry, bro. That shit made me
It
cry.
made everyone cry.
Yeah.
I watched that shit live.
Nah, but me, my favorite Rumble, like the actual Rumble match, it's got to be either 2018, 2020,
2020,
and
2020.
2001. 2001.
Yeah.
I won't lie, too. This might be, 2004. We're not going to talk about, but 2004 was still solid.
We ain't gonna go into detail, but you know what happened.
I
Yeah.
forgot to say 2020 because that 2020 Rumble was real good.
I'm going to say this. First time watching it, that shit was ass in the beginning. Seeing Brock toss out our favorites like Shinsuke, John Morrison, people like that. I'm like, bro, what is
MVP.
going on? MVP. I mean, that shit was funny when Brock started doing a little dance and everything. I'm not gonna lie, that shit had me dying.
I'm not
But
gonna lie, it was funny. It was funny when Shelton Benjamin came out. He's like, "Hey, buddy, OVW, remember? Yeah, yeah,
Minnesota tosses it.
Minnesota."
I think it turned up once Keith Lee came out. Once
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Keith Lee came out, that's
that
when
man
that
Brock.
Rumble.
That man Brock said that's a big boy.
yeah, but 2020, yeah. So 2001, 04, 06, 07, 2018, 2020. Yeah, for sure. My favorite matches. So besides Cena AJ, because that's my second favorite match. Everybody knows that. The triple threat: Cena, Rollins, Brock. Uh, the Fiend versus Daniel Bryan at Royal Rumble 2020.
Mm.
That cooked.
Oh,
Really
Oh
good.
yes,
wait.
the
Oh, hold
strap
on.
match. I think.
Sleeper.
Right?
Brian Wyatt 2014 Rumble.
2014.
Did
I was
that?
thinking that too.
Hey.
That match was great. Also, I had to get my goat in here. Kurt Angle versus Bacon. That was a great ass match.
Yeah, yeah. Kurt Angle
Kurt
versus
Yeah,
Angle and
Bacon.
it
Bacon was a
was
great ass match.
03. 03.
03. 03.
What's
Oh,
another?
3.
Tigger versus Mysterio at Rumble 2010. That was solid.
That was a good ass match too.
Mm.
That was really solid.
Yeah.
What's another one? Punk
Yo,
and
the
Ziggler.
Royal Rumble 2010 was low key hard as fuck too.
It
Yeah.
was.
Shout
It
out to the
was.
homie. Shout out to the homie Mo. He's been very vocal about it. Royal Rumble 2010 is very underrated. Very
It's one of the
It
underrated.
ones,
is.
bro.
It is.
It is.
Very
It
underrated.
is.
Like
Crucially
bro,
underrated.
Edge coming back. Shawn Michaels getting eliminated right so close into winning it, bro. That shit low key made me emotional. I'm like, bro.
They had good storylines in that Rumble
It's
too.
like,
Like
damn it, I want
Punk.
to hear damn it. He
I
should have
thought
fought Taker.
I thought HBK was gonna win that. I thought HBK was winning that whole thing.
Bruh, Punk holding that Rumble hostage. Beth Phoenix eliminating Great Khali. What was it?
Mm.
R-Truth eliminating Mark Henry and Big Show, if I'm not mistaken. But that Rumble was really solid. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, those are our favorites. Moments. What about moments? I'll go first actually with this one. One that comes to mind quick is Edge returning at the Rumble 2020. Another thing that happened at the Rumble 2020 was Drew McIntyre eliminating Brock with that Claymore. That shit was so fucking perfect. That shit, oof, that shit was good. Uh, Another good moment. Thinking, let's show some love to the women. Oh yeah, Becky Lynch. Like when Lana got hurt, Becky Lynch coming out, just entering the Rumble, winning that. That was another good one too.
I gotta get my troll picks out of here. So my troll picks, my favorite Rumble moments, definitely when Paul London got flipped upside down backwards by Kane and got eliminated
And got in trouble for overselling. Like
and got in trouble for overselling.
Yeah.
And then what else? Oh, Santino Morella only lasting 0.1 second, and
Yeah.
that record still lasts to this day. I wasn't ready. I wasn't. But what else? Uh, what else happened? What else happened? Vicky Guerrero getting eliminated. That was funny. Um, what else? Oh, the first ever actual save spot that was actually done by John Morrison,
Oh, jumping on the barricade. Yup.
jumping on the barricade and then saving himself and coming back in. That was
Oh
dope
yeah,
as fuck when I first saw
that
it.
was dope.
Against William Regal.
Yeah, and then the Kofi, the
Yeah,
only I would say
the
the
handstand
only
one was
great,
crazy.
yeah, that's what I was
Oh
about
yeah,
to say.
Kofi
The
and
only great,
Mania. I mean, in a
the only
Rumble.
great one I've seen of a Kofi save is when he did the handstand and walked all the way to the steps. That
Oh
was
yeah,
the
that
only.
was cool.
That was the only really like what the fuck just happened type of one.
Bro, another good moment that I loved was Shinsuke soloing Cena and Roman by himself, bro. That I'm not gonna lie, that shit was so OP. It sucks what they did with Shinsuke though, like how they handled him, bro. But that was such a good showing. Them
Oh, yeah.
going in the match.
One most definitely comes to mind is the '05 Rumble with Cena and Batista when they both
Oh
beat
yes.
each other, and then freaking Vince McMahon comes in
Yeah,
and
wait,
takes-
Yeah.
hold
I
on,
will
Deontay.
say-
Yeah,
Deontay, I got a
that
couple more
fucking
questions.
moment where they both got eliminated at the same time.
This
Hold on,
man Vince came out
And
and
Vince
fucked
came out
his shit
and
up.
broke his
No,
knees.
no, I do have one.
That was also my favorite.
It is one that I'm surprised nobody said yet. AJ's debut.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'm
That,
going for the troll ones. I'm going for the troll ones.
there's no one I'm missing. Well, obviously Edge's return. That Edge
Yeah.
just said that. Damn, I'm trying to think.
Bro, look at this shit.
Bro broke both his quads, bro.
Broke both his quads. They both got
Yeah,
eliminated.
broke both his
Like,
quads.
he
How
won.
you broke both your quads, bro? That's crazy.
Bro,
Oh man,
that shit was so weird. It was so awkward because, bro, he's just sitting there like, I'm like, bro, as a kid, mind you, I'm 3 years old looking at this, and it's like,
The fuck is going on?
the
what is
fuck
going
is happening?
on?
Why is he sitting
like,
down?
What the hell?
I learned later, come to find out, this man fucked up both his quads. I'm like, bro, how do you do that?
And also, bro, some more some even more troll ones. Ricardo Rodriguez coming out with the beat up car. With Alberto
Dressed
Del
up
Rio.
as Alberto Del Rio.
And then what else? Oh yeah,
Bro.
another funny one. When Michael Cole came in, and then the first person he had to face was Karma.
Oh,
And then he eliminated himself like a bitch.
Another one that had me dying is Hornswoggle showing up at the women's rumble scaring Selena. That shit was funny as fuck. I was like, what the fuck?
Santina.
Oh yeah.
What about
Also,
Santina? Santina was in the women's rumble too.
Santina Morella.
Santina.
One of my favorite spots is when Snitsky's clothesline the fuck out of Paul London in the 05 Rumble. He destroyed him. I'm like, yo, that junk was crazy. That and then Kane choke slamming Sabu through the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, another crazy one. Okay, this rumble is hated a lot by people. The Royal Rumble 2015. Another cool spot that I loved is mid-match. This man Daniel Bryan started doing suicide dives towards the outside. That shit was so crazy, bro.
Damn, bro, I should have won that Rumble, bro. 2015.
Another funny moment. This man speaking of the 2015 Royal Rumble, or it might have been 2014 or 2015, one of the two. But when Rey Mysterio came out at number 30, and this man immediately gets booed.
Look,
I felt so bad for this man.
Poor Ray, man, because bro, Ray is one of the most beloved wrestlers of all time, and he got booed at number 30. I felt so bad because it's like,
bro, I promise you,
we all know who needed to be there. We all know who needed to win that Rumble, and Vince just decided to fuck with us, bro, and then put Ray. I'm like, damn, man.
Bro, that was so bad. They pushed Ray out the company too, bro. I remember the night after Mania 30 when he faced Bad.
They did that too with Roman in 2017.
thing is, once Daniel Bryan, the thing is, once Daniel Bryan was eliminated, they didn't give a fuck about fuck about anybody else. The minute they saw Daniel Bryan come out, even with Goldust came out. They were like, Goldust, boo! Like, bro,
Boom.
But now, last category here before we get out of the air. Favorite performance. Your favorite Rumble performance, meaning like in the Rumble match itself. So,
I have a sleeper one. Seth Rollins in 2019, the one he won.
not gonna lie, that Rumble underrated, very
Yes,
underrated,
it was.
very underrated. I feel like that Rumble got a lot of hate, but it is a really good Rumble in my
And then
opinion.
I have that one. Obviously, I want to say Gunther from 2023.
Oh, easily. That's easily in my top 5.
Um, I feel like I have to say I think Rhea won from number 1. Is it number 1 or number 2?
Number
she was-
1. I
Yeah.
think she was number 1. Yeah,
I
she was.
remember that match. She had dislocated her knee, and she still finished out the match. And so,
I'm gonna say,
let
I'm
me.
gonna say,
This isn't really.
Finn Balor's Iron Man run in the 2018 Rumble.
Yes.
Yep.
He
What
should have won
else? Vacant's run in the 2004 Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one that started at number 1. Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
how did we not mention him? HBK. 95.
HBK, yeah,
Yes.
HBK. I was just gonna say
95.
When,
Shawn
hey,
Michaels.
I was gonna say him I was gonna say him earlier. One at number 1, and they thought he got eliminated. Bro,
Yeah.
bro, 1 foot only touched the mat, went back, took out British Bulldog, and won that hole.
My
Yeah.
bro, I don't care what you say. HBK has consistently had perfect performances in the Rumble. Whether you want to talk about the one he won or the 2007 one when he had literally an instant classic with Undertaker
Mm-hmm.
and went all the way to the final 2. Like we can really go there. But also another one that has to be said. I don't like saying it, but it's Roman's 2016 run.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That
Like
was.
love it or hate it, that dude was fighting for his life out there.
Mhm.
Like I
Yeah.
don't hate.
Look, I know we
And
talk
then
about
Dean Ambrose's
Ray.
performance as well.
Look, I know we talk about Ray and his 62 minutes in that Rumble, but Triple H did come out at number 1 and lasted a whole hour in that Rumble.
That is fact.
Just saying.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. Another underrated performance, I feel like it's forgotten because the Rumble was so fucking bad. Royal Rumble 2022, AJ Styles before he got eliminated by fucking Madcap Moss.
He was the favorite to win that one.
Yep,
Right.
I remember that. That Rumble was so fucking bad. I remember like being
Sasha in the first women's Royal Rumble.
Mhm.
I think she had lasted like 54 minutes. Bailey last year lasted 63.
Yeah. Oscar when
course.
she won the Rumble.
Bianca in 2021.
Yeah. Of course,
Mm,
Gunther with
Edge
his
in
71
2021.
minutes.
Edge
This is
in
not really a Rumble. This was the greatest Rumble, but Daniel Bryan lasting over an hour, something like that.
2021.
Oh, yep.
Yep. Roman Reigns in the 2014 Rumble,
Mhm.
eliminating 12. Like, yeah, that jump.
Oh
was-
shit, bro! How did I forget this? Fucking Gunther's performance at the 2023 Royal Rumble.
We said it like 3 times. DC said it. Deontay said it. Now you said
I didn't hear it. I'm not gonna lie.
it's so,
I think
bro. It's too.
Of course,
damn
your
low,
ass
bro.
didn't hear that shit.
Yeah. Fucking what else, bro? Hold on. Let's see. Brock Lesnar in 2003. I mean, that was solid. He won the thing.
Yeah, his 2020 performance was,
Oh yeah, 2020 as well too. He broke the record.
Stone Cold 2001 performance.
Oh, easily.
His 97 one was great too.
Bro,
He
I
said
love that 97 one, bro. He got eliminated. Refs didn't see. He came back in, started eliminating all the legends. He started Vader, Bret Hart, Taker, everybody. He's like, I ain't going outside like this. Fuck all this shit.
Also, you know what? It was short lived, but CM Punk's 2010 Rumble run when he was
When he held
eliminating people and cutting a promo at the same time.
I love that. That was
bro,
amazing.
when he was holding the fucking Rumble hostage, I remember.
They can be saved.
Like, bro, that shit was
Follow by your
funny as fuck.
footsteps. Accept straight edge into
Alright.
your life.
The 2020 women's match. Can we talk about how they built up Shayna Baszler in that her first match in the main roster? They built her up. Her and Bianca eliminated 8 women in that match. But instead, Charlotte won that hoe. And we know who should have won that motherfucker. It should have been Shayna. It should have been Shayna.
I can't even stress that enough because I read in Becky's book, or like Becky wrote in her book, that she wanted Shayna to go over at Mania 36 because obviously Shayna won that Elimination Chamber, eliminating everybody clean sweep. And they never pulled the trigger. That would have been the perfect opportunity. But
all right, my last one, because this is underrated too, and nobody talks about this. Ember Moon in the 2019 Women's Royal match. I think she lasted maybe like 52 minutes in that match, and she came out at number 6.
Shit, what's another good one, man? Man, there's a bunch. I'm just trying to think of like the Ooh, let's see. 2017. Can we talk about Chris Jericho lasting like over like an hour or two?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Chris Jericho being like number 2, I believe, number 2 or number 3, something like that. And he lasted like to like almost the very end. Like that was good. Who else? Throw one more out there. Let's see. I don't know. Shit.
I think it. Wait, which one was it? I think it was Gunther. He lasted an hour.
That's the 4th time somebody's said that shit. Everybody's bro, y'all not paying attention. DZ said it. Deontay said it. Yahya said it. Oh shit! But that was a great performance, bro. I can't even lie like that. I think that's top 3. It could be the best one too. But yeah, Rumble Saturday. It's gonna be good. Still deciding whether we are gonna be doing a watch party for that. Don't know. I'll announce it come Friday, if anything. It's gonna be a great show nonetheless. Very unpredictable. We really don't know who's gonna win. The stakes are high. But with that being said, I appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out as per usual. Till next time, somebody hit the.
It's Antstroworld, pussies.
What did you say?